Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Gumurax here. Yes, that is my giant bear. And today we're going to talk about Komainus, dragons, pteranodons, and raccoon dogs. Yup, a lot of beasts going on in the land of Wano, and I'm here to talk about them all with you, walk through them all. We got devil fruit users, smile fruit users, and all these different beasts. And then there's some brief predictions into what we can expect to see more later in the arc. What we still haven't seen, and some of the epic beasts that we likely will see. So our first exposure to any beast or sort of animal in Wano is right when Luffy and his crew are trying to enter Wano. We get to see the giant carp taking Luffy and his crew up the waterfall. Luffy's grabbing onto those. Later we see Big Mom using these to her advantage to kind of sift her way up the waterfall before she gets knocked down by King the Pteranodon. So that's our first exposure to any beast or animal in Wano. Next we see right when Luffy gets separated and gets up to the top, he wakes up and runs into Komoyachiu, or a Komainu is a better name for it, more common name, and it's fighting a big baboon, and the baboon is named Babino. From there, we're going to see some of the underlings in the Beast Pirates. We get to see some of the more general crew that Kaido has, the greater mass, so to say, and they work underneath the gifters, who are underneath the headliners, and so forth. So they're all pretty much running around riding on raptors. Luffy calls them lizards. They're looking pretty reptile-like, but we get to see a lot of those throughout the Wano Arc, and it's kind of what the underlings are riding around. As Luffy is traveling into the cities and he's with o-tama, we get to see his first exposure to some more animals. He gets to see a wild boar being chased by a tiger, being chased by a croco-shark. So this is our first exposure to the croco-shark, and Luffy's pretty shocked. He's like, whoa, what is that thing? It's a pretty awesome scene. Later we get to see Jack riding one of these, which is also epic. Within Wano, we also get to see some cows and some bulls, but I'd say the most epic is the bull that Shutenmaru rides. It's a massive bull, huge thing, can support giant Shutenmaru. Then we get exposed to some of the smile fruit users, and we get to see many in the earlier parts of the Wano Arc here. We have the Batman. He ate a smile fruit, and he's able to fly from it. We have Gazelle Man. He's got legs of a gazelle. We have Mouse Man with big ears. We get to see, in the background a couple times, we get to see like a rabbit fruit smile user. He's got big rabbit ears and furry chest. We see Speed, who is a horse smile fruit user. And we see Doban later as the vice chief of the prison where Luffy and Captain Kidd are at. And he's kind of inside the mouth of a hippo, so a lot of funky headliners. Also, there's Hold'em, of course. He's got a lion coming out of his stomach, so the smile fruits are not perfected. Probably why Orochi and Kaido and the Beast Pirates in general, I guess, are trying to get their hands on Vegapunk. They're probably trying to finish off the perfecting of the smile fruits that they never really mastered, and now they're mass producing for a war. It's important to mention some of the devil fruits we're seeing here as well. We get to see X-Drake, and he comes in with his Allosaurus dragon type fruit. We get to see Page 1. He comes in with his Spinosaurus dragon type fruit. Later we're exposed to King, and he's got the Pteranodon dragon type fruit as well. So starting to see this pattern here, and this is why in particular I think that Queen is likely to have an Ankylosaurus type devil fruit. And I'll put a picture up for you guys right here. But I think with how big and fat we're seeing Queen, and he's kind of got the tough, gritty, we know he's probably in between Jack's levels of toughness or skill and King's. I think the Ankylosaurus type devil fruit is a good match for him here. He's gonna be big, he's gonna be armored, he's gonna be tough, he's gonna be really hard to take down, and I think that's kind of a decent prediction for what dragon type fruit he's gonna have to kind of fall into this pattern here. Obviously, have to mention Kaido is a dragon. That just needs to be stated. Of course, we've seen Shogun Orochi with the multiple dragon heads. Some people speculate that they're still snakes. I think that they're dragons, of course. Additionally, we can't forget about Basil Hawking's mythical beast that he's riding. It looks super awesome. It's like an elk. It's got this massive mane, kind of like a lion would, and then it's got polka dots all over it. It looks all mean, running around all the time. Hawkins is a perfect fit for that pet or beast that he's riding around. But love seeing these mythical creatures. My favorite personally so far is the Komainu. Absolutely love how those things look, but a lot of cool beasts we've seen so far in Wano. So I'm really hoping for some more epic beasts that are hidden throughout the land of Wano and kind of lurking in the woods or maybe trapped up somewhere, and Kaido's got them hidden somewhere and he's waiting to transform them somehow or something. I really liked, we saw when Luffy was training with Rylai on Rusukaina, we got to see all kinds of just massive beasts, and it's kind of what I expect to see from the land of Wano. Yes, we're getting a taste of dinosaurs and a taste of dragons, but I really want to see some massive epic beasts, kind of like what we're seeing Basil Hawkins riding, but just bigger, just as legendary and rare. I'd love to see a little bit more of that during the Wano arc here. So I've already mentioned the Ankylosaurus that I think that Queen is going to end up being to kind of fit into that pattern. It kind of fits his look as well. And there's been a lot of speculation around will Queen end up being a scorpion and have a scorpion type devil fruit. I don't think it fits super well with the pattern. I think his imagery kind of matches that, but I'd kind of like to see him more of as an Ankylosaurus. Now that we found out that X-Drake is an Allosaurus, I think we do have to see a Tyrannosaurus, so I think we're going to see that buried somewhere in the land of Wano here coming up. Some fun honorable mentions here at the very end. We get to see the Snake Lady. She's in the classroom teaching the kids about how great the land of Wano is and how Orochi is at the top because he should be and everything's perfect. We also get to see Beepo, part of the Heart Pirates with Trafalgar Law. And then also kind of hidden just in a couple panels throughout the Wano chapter, there's a raccoon dog. So I thought that was pretty hilarious. Special shout out to that raccoon dog. So that's a quick overview of the beasts of Wano, the smile devil fruits we've seen so far, and some of the devil fruits that the Straw Hats will be going up against, buried within the Beast Pirates. What kind of devil fruits do you guys think are still going to be revealed in Wano? What devil fruit do you think Queen's going to have? I know there's a lot of speculation around the scorpion. Do you guys think that is what Queen is going to end up being? If there was one beast that has yet to be revealed, and you think it'd be super epic if it was revealed, what beast would that be? Love to hear all these questions and answers from you guys. Post down below. Love to have a discussion. Hit the like button if you guys like it. Subscribe if you want to get more of my content. I'm going to be frequently releasing videos. Thank you all so much, and have a great day.